Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to Miss Herring's fifth grade math lessons. Today we are working on number patterns. We are introducing our new unit, 10.1, number patterns. Today, what we will be able to do is learn how to use rules to make accurate input-output tables. The I can statement for today is I can generate a numerical pattern when given a rule in the form of y equals a times x or y equals x plus a and graph those results. Everything that we will be learning today, we've already been doing in the last 17 weeks on Mountain Math in question number 13. This is just a part of that. Mountain Math gives us a more of a comprehensive practice, but this is the first lesson for that assignment. Okay, so let's look at our notes. The rule for the number of circles in a figure is C equals F plus 2, where C is the number of circles and F is the figure number. So how many circles will be in figure 8? So here, if I look at this expression, we have F and C. Here we go with letters in my math again, right? Where C is the number of circles and F is the figure number, okay? All right, so over here, if I look at my figure number, I've got figure number 1. So let's take my equation here, C equals F plus 2, where F is the figure number. So what's my figure number here? Figure 1. So change F into a 1, add it to 2, and I get 3. So the number of circles C is 3, and that's what I have there. All right? If I do the same thing for 2 here, we have C equals F plus 2. I change the F figure to a 2. 2 plus 2 equals 4. So C equals 4, and that's what I have, 4 circles. I do the same thing for figure 3. F equals C, no, C equals F plus 2. Let's try that again. So C equals F plus 2, where F is my figure number, change it to a 3, plus 2 equals C. So C equals 5. There are 5 circles. So then my rule in this input-output table is plus 2. So if I look at my figure 1, I had 3 circles. Figure 2, 4 circles. Figure 3, 5 circles because I added 2 every time. Continue that pattern. 4 plus 2 is 6. 5 plus 2 is 7. 6 plus 2 is 8. 7 plus 2 is 9. And 8 plus 2 is 10. Okay, so the pattern is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The eighth number in the pattern was 10. So there will be 10 circles in figure 8. So here F, my input was F plus 2. So if I look at this input output here, my input F is 1. So 1 plus 2, and the output is 3. If my input is 5, it's 5 plus 2 and 7. 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. My rule was to add 2. All right? So Louisa is making flan. For every egg, she can make 3 flan. The rule F equals 3E. Now we learned that when I see a letter next to a number like that, it means to multiply. So F equals 3 times E. Describes the relationship between the number of flans, F, and the number of eggs, E. So how many flan can Louisa make if she uses 5 eggs? So here, my rule is F equals 3 times E, where E is the number of eggs I use. So if I have 1 egg, I get 3 flan, because 1 times 3 is 3. Change the E to the number of eggs. So change the E to a 2. So 3 times 2 gives me 6 flan. 3 times 3 gives me 9 flan. 4 times 3 is 12 flan. If I have 5 eggs, change the E to a 5. 3 times 5 is 15 flan. So here, if E is 1, 3, and 5, change the 1, 3, and 5. Multiply them all by 3. I get 3 flan, 9 flan, and 15 flan. So my pattern continues 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. The fifth number in the pattern is 15, so she can make 15 flan with 5 eggs. Pretty simple. All right. So here, my rule is G equals N plus 6. So I'm adding 6 to my N, where N is my input number. So if I change N to 1, my output would be 1 plus 6 would be 7. I change N to 2, 2 plus 6 is 8. Change N to 3, 3 plus 6 is 9. Change 4 to N, 4 plus 6 is 10. So my rule, my process here is 1 plus 6, 2 plus 6, 3 plus 6, 4 plus 6. Notice that plus 6 is the constant. My rule is plus 6. This is an additive rule because we added. Over here, my rule is R times 12. I change R, my input, to 2, 4, 6, and 8, and I multiply it by 12 to get my output, P. So then, if R is 2, 4, 6, and 8, we multiply by 12 every time. So if R is 2, my output would be 24. If my R is 4, my output would be 48, because 4 times 12 is 48. 6 times 12 is 72, and 8 times 12 is 96. So my rule here is times 12. This is a multiplicative rule because we multiply. And that, boys and girls, is the end of the story. It's that simple. You find the rule and you do that rule to every input number, and you will come up with an output number. All right? You will practice it in class. You have your homework on it. Good luck. Come and see me in the morning if you have any questions. All right? Good luck, guys. Thanks a lot.